Alright boys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So a couple of days ago, something had been brought to my attention. Apparently females are doing this new thing they like to call hotwifing. And well, if you're anything like me, you probably have no idea what the hell that means. So of course I went ahead and found myself a little definition for this word hotwifing. So let's go ahead and read this definition and see what hotwifing means. Hotwife, a married woman who is allowed and or encouraged by her husband to pursue sexual relationships with other individuals. Often these relationships are in pursuit of fulfilling the husband/couple's fantasies. Bro, what? I understand that there are things like swingers and stuff out there. I mean, I don't understand why there are swingers out there, but I understand that there are. But this to me just seems like a one-sided affair. It seems as if the girl is getting all the action while the dude just sits back and does nothing. So let's go ahead and check out this article I was able to find on the situation. Interestingly enough, the original article that I actually found got deleted, and this seems to be the only article left about this situation. I'm not sure if this girl wanted the articles taken down and these people just refused so, or what the situation is, but nonetheless the original article that I found was gone, so I had to search to find this one. Something else that I found pretty interesting, this girl actually had a TikTok account, and she might still have a TikTok account, but I was unable to find her TikTok account. This article doesn't say her TikTok username specifically, but it does say her name. I tried to find her TikTok account and I was unable to do so. If it's still out there and you guys know what it is, definitely let me know. I wanted to use clips from her TikTok account in this video, but it seems to be gone now. So the title of the article says, "I'm a proud hotwife, married but having sex with other men, which my husband enjoys despite his commitment to me." After reading the title of that article, you can already tell this shit is gonna be ridiculous. So let's see what this article has to say. A woman has revealed details about her erratic lifestyle with her husband, who is enamored with the idea of her having sex with other men. Ray Nemetsky, 22, describes herself as a hotwife, a term that refers to a woman who freely sleeps with men outside of her marriage with her husband's consent. Keep that in mind, her husband's consent. That seems to be what she will be claiming throughout this article, but deep down I don't think that's actually what's going on here. Ray said her man had asked for over a year for her to start sleeping with other men, but she was hesitant at first. What? How do you even do that? Like, you're just laying in bed one day and you look over to your wife and you're like, "Babe, will you fuck the guy across the street?" Like, what? I'm lost, bro. I truly don't understand this. I mean, for one, you get married at a young age. We don't know how old the husband is, but the wife is 22. Maybe the husband is some old weirdo, but I would assume he's in his early to mid 20s. So for one, you get married at an early age and then you ask your wife to fuck other dudes? What was even the point in getting married? Let's keep reading this article because somehow this shit gets worse. But she emphasizes that she usually makes the decisions and he will never force her to do something she doesn't want to do. "I'm always the one to set it up and choose the person man, so I have a lot of control, she says. She went on to say it's not an affair if it's consensual from the husband, but it's not any different than when I was single. The main difference is that I return to my husband at the end of it, knowing that he approves of what I'm doing, which makes me happy. Wow, her husband is a fucking bitch. This dude is literally a cuck. The only difference is his wife isn't getting fucked right in front of him. Other than that, this is exactly the same situation. She's still coming home after she just got railed by some random fucking dude. Who knows what kind of freaky shit they were doing. She could have just got done swallowing his kids and sucking on his balls. She's gonna come home and you're gonna be talking about, hi honey, and give her a fucking kiss, bro. Ugh, that's fucking disgusting. The other dude's kids is still squirming around on her tongue and you're over here kissing her, bro. Oh hell no. She said, let's just get one thing straight. My husband can provide me with everything I require. He's the most amazing lay I've ever had. It has no bearing on our relationship. We can do without it. It's just something fun to do. In general, Ray's husband is unaware of the men she sleeps with, and the majority of them she meets on dating apps like Tinder. Now, I don't know if that's a typo, but let me repeat that first sentence. In general, Ray's husband is unaware of the men she sleeps with. So let's go ahead and go back to the beginning of this article when she claims that she's doing this with her husband's consent. That is obviously a fucking lie if he is unaware of the men you're sleeping with. Like, yeah, he told you that he wants you to sleep with other men, but you're still doing it without telling him, which in a way isn't what he wants. He wants to know about the dudes you're sleeping with. So if you're doing it and not telling him, you're fucking cheating. You're not even doing what the guy wants you to do. I'm fucking flabbergasted right now, but wait, just wait for this one, guys. Ray insists that they are just like any normal married couple with kids. They have fucking kids, and this bitch has a TikTok account, or at least had a TikTok account with almost 100,000 fucking followers. She had multiple articles made on her with her real name being put out there and real pictures of her and her husband, and she has fucking children, bro. This can't be real life right now. In response to a follower's question, the 22-year-old admitted that most of her family is aware of her unconventional marriage and that the majority of them actually follow her on TikTok. None of them are very judgmental at all, she says. I told almost everyone in my family. It's not something we discuss, but they are aware. Yeah, I bet not a single person in your family is judging you whatsoever. Just because they aren't judging you to your face doesn't mean they don't think you're disgusting and a fucking weirdo. Ray has only had 3 male partners outside of marriage, and they've all been spaced out, so she's always meeting new men, although it's rare for her to return to someone she's previously dated, perhaps to avoid something more serious developing. Ray believes it's impossible for her to catch feelings because she loves her husband too much. Wow, that just might be some of the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life, but it seems like something a female would say. Listen here, young kings, unless you're the most attractive man of all time or you have an insane amount of money, there will always be a chance your girl will catch feelings for someone else, especially if she's fucking them. I mean, taking a quick little look at her husband, he's not anything special. I mean, he's not ugly, I'll give the guy that, but he's certainly not anything special. You're not telling me that she won't meet someone that fucks her better and looks better and that she won't catch feelings for that guy. That's fucking bullshit. But for the most part, that is where the article actually ends. And even though I have a pretty good idea on how you guys are going to feel about this, you should definitely let me know down in the comment section. I honestly can't believe this. I mean, I guess I understand it. If you've been married to someone for like 10, 15, 20 years, you're probably fucking bored. But this is a 22-year-old female with a child that is at least a couple years old. You could see her in the background of the screenshot from the girl's TikTok clip. She looked like she had a daughter that was like 2 or 3 years old. She's getting into this shit really fucking early, and it's kind of weird. I mean, you can't tell me that you're 22 fucking other guys, being on Tinder, doing all of these things, and you're in a happy marriage. There's just no fucking way. I don't know, bro. People are fucking weird. I pray for that kid. Like, honestly, if you're a fucking freak like this, why have children? Like, just leave kids out of it. You don't need to put a kid in this situation. The kid didn't ask for a hoe of a mom and a freak bitch of a dad. God, I feel terrible for these kids, for real, man. With that being said though, that is where I'm going to end the video. If you boys enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video, comment down in the comment section. I'm going to read out my members really quickly and I'm going to dip. So we got Quincy J, Charles Ware, and the archive guy. As usual, I appreciate you boys so insanely much, man, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.